Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out Nightcrawler. And you know, I think I'm watching this movie at the wrong time because I'm watching this movie in the morning when I feel like I should be watching this movie in the night. No, but actually I don't actually know anything about this movie really. All I know is that Jake Gyllenhaal has a camera. That's all I know about the movie. I don't know if he's like a news reporter or a PI, like a private investigator, or if he's something else entirely. All I know is that I'm pretty sure Jake Gyllenhaal walks around at night with a video camera, and that's the plot of Nightcrawler in my mind. So I'm excited because I like Jake Gyllenhaal as an actor. Walking around at night with a camera is very suspicious, so that's going to be interesting. And yeah, maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe he doesn't walk just around at night. Maybe he walks around in the day with a camera as well. Maybe this is Daycrawler. Maybe there's going to be a sequel coming out called Daycrawler where he walks around in the day with a camera. I don't know what to expect, but I'm really excited to find out. And before we get into this reaction, let me do the lighting. So let me turn light. I said what color? It should be boop. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so the lighting today, I'm just gonna go blue because I'm going to assume this movie takes place over a night or in the night for the majority of the movie, and so blue is going to be really nice to watch this movie with. And if you would like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon of uncut and early access reactions to my movies and TV shows that come out up to 3 weeks early, as well as exclusive merch, Patreon polls, movie reactions, and so much more. Thank you so much for checking out. Now let's get back to the video. Okay, let's dive into this thing. I hope you enjoy my reaction to Nightcrawler. The movie is already living up to my expectation that is set at the night. Ooh, that was a little foreboding, wasn't it? Riz Ahmed, I love Riz Ahmed, man. Bill Paxton, I love Bill Paxton. James Newton Howard with the... Oh my god, we have a good movie on our hands. Great cast, great composer. Don't know who the director is though. Tony Gilroy as the producer. Yeah, you should probably put those away right now. Jake Gyllenhaal looks awfully suspicious.
Sir, I think what must have happened is I just must have gotten turned around or...
Why is he noticing these things? I knew he was a little scary. Wow. Robbed him off that watch though. It's kind of a nice watch.
Somewhere else.
I feel good at 75, 25, and 15.
I'm not negotiating with you.
I think we're close.
Jake Gyllenhaal, the negotiator.
I made up my mind to find a career that I can learn and grow into. Who am I? I'm a hard worker. I set high goals.
Okay.
I used to expect my needs to be considered, but I know that today's work culture no longer caters.
This guy came prepared.
Did I say that I worked in a garage? So what do you say? I could start tomorrow, or even why not tonight?
You're hired. Oh man.
Let's go!
Hey, you know what? This could be work that he's interested in.
Go around, get inside the car, the fuck I'm paying you for!
Oh, that's Bill Paxton. I don't know if I'd be standing so close to a car that's on fire, Bill. Wow, the soundscape there was so cool.
What channel?
Whoever pays the most.
What do you get?
Oh, they're private news guys.
Hey, we got a 211 on Rosecrans! Hurry your ass!
He's gonna take it up for himself.
Coming through.
He's gonna buy his own camera and he's gonna try and find crimes and car crashes and stuff like that.
Want to eat? Bird's eye. Now dinner's complete.
That's a gorgeous shot.
Budget more for my music.
Closet space. And twisted metal, a shattered life, all of it caught on tape last night.
Oh, here it is.
John Wall risked their lives to save the single mom. Flores was then transferred to St. Joseph's Hospital in Sirius.
Wow, he's actually infatuated by this work. There's no way.
This is a custom racing bicycle.
There's no way he stole the bike.
Can I please speak to your boss, please?
I'm the owner.
I am the boss.
A camcorder and a police scanner.
Wow, he's actually getting into the business.
Description, code 2, incident 3679, RD 1125.
Oh, this is his first one. I really like the look of this film. It's so gritty and grimy.
Film what?
I don't know. What's happening?
Walk away or get arrested for obstruction.
Oh my god.
Blow. Almost. Move that camera.
This is so invasive. Oh, this could be the one that he sells. Oh no. Is someone dead? Oh my god, he's really getting in for those shots. He is very persistent. Such a dirty line of work.
Yeah, today's video, your lead's gonna be at the First and Western.
Is he gonna take this guy's camera?
Are you fucking kidding me? Get out of here.
This is so interesting, this movie. Oh my god. I guess this is an actual job as well, and you never really hear about it. But it is such like a grimy job, you know what I mean? And it's kind of icky at the same time. Like you're just invading these people's lives in the worst moments of their lives.
Neighbor's dog barking, and then try taking the crying kid from B-roll and dropping that in the background.
Got it.
So interesting how news is made, isn't it?
I'd be surprised if he survived, honestly. He was shot during a carjacking.
Western and First?
Yes.
Yeah, that one actually.
I was there. I was much closer to what happened.
Not to brag or anything, but I was close.
There?
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. Oh, you can't broadcast that on the news, can you? I guess you can.
That's the lead. I want to break it up and do a wraparound from the scene.
Yeah, I guess you can. I guess you can have a little bit more graphic content on the news, can't you? Don't really want to cover that stuff up.
Nowhere else to go. And the quality's for shit. I'll give you $250, that's the most I'll do.
Really?
Preferably well off and white. Injured at the hands of the poor or a minority.
Interesting. Crazy how biased this all is.
I'm a very, very quick learner. You will be seeing me again.
I believe you.
Wow, this is so cool, guys.
News at 6 a.m.
But I do wonder if he's gonna start taking this out of hand. You know what I mean?
Your discretion is advised. Paramedics worked feverishly to save
This
the
is not
life
his
of
footage.
Richard Cho, but
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Hollywood clear. 6845, 6.6.
Ah, yeah, that's something you need to know.
You'll be getting passport 92. Rescue 2249.
What's the point of the codes anymore if people can just like figure them out? You know what I mean? So interesting that he's all alone as well. It's Riz Ahmed.
The situation is that I lost an employee, and I'm interviewing for a replacement.
Oh, you liar.
I learned that I had hay fever, so I quit.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I don't have one, right? Not a permanent one.
You're homeless.
I was for a while.
You tricked.
Aw, poor Rick.
Do you know Los Angeles?
Yeah, I grew up all around here.
Can you start tonight?
Doing what?
You're gonna be my driver?
Does it have GPS?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Congratulations, you're hired.
Okay.
Aw, he's so happy.
Learn police codes, help navigate, and watch the car.
So the car doesn't get carjacked while he's filming a carjack.
Gain insight into my organization. It's not at all unusual for me to make full-time job offers to my interns.
This guy is such a liar. Lewis is such a liar.
Blue shirt, code 2, incident 2156, RD 235.
Code 2 is respond immediately, no lights and sirens.
He really is a fast learner though.
Training order violation. Suspect last seen on foot on 5th Street towards Virgil. Additional on incident 285.
Why is he meditating on top of the car?
Structure fire. Station 58, engine 58, test.
That could be it. That could be it. Go, go, go.
Smoke on 2nd floor. Engine 58 on.
Dude, and the hair has to go up into a ponytail. Let's go. At least he's safety first. At least he's safety first.
That's too fast!
Poor Rick, man.
Made a mistake! You survived 5 blocks back!
Oh no.
Hey, nice camera.
Oh god. Please don't fire Rick, man.
Don't answer me by telling me a problem. I have enough of those already. Bring me a solution, and then we can make a decision together.
Jeez, he's so intense.
These experts have identified communication as the #1 single key to success.
It's just his eyes. Jake Gyllenhaal's eyes are so terrifying for some reason in this movie. Hey, at least they made it to this one. Yeah, you're filming the back of this guy's head.
I'm not doing it again.
But this is for TV.
Yeah, I don't have a TV.
Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. He's gonna try and get in there. Oh my god, he's actually going in the house. This could be seen as disturbing a crime scene, I think. Oh. Oh, that's so genius. Oh, but he's setting up. He'd be a good director though, wouldn't he? He knows how to make something emotional.
This is my job.
No! Your job's writing the tweet of the day and getting Deb to turn sideways during the weather forecast.
Oh my god. She actually just destroyed him.
You didn't soften the truth or dilute it. I think being clear with your...
These two would be a crazy couple, don't you think?
The site suggested making a list of your strengths and weaknesses. What am I good at? What am I not good at?
Okay, yeah.
Might just be something I love, as well as something I happen to be good at.
Yeah, it does seem like he's so passionate about it.
Right out of the Wild West.
Oh, he's listing all his stuff down. Oh my god. Oh, they must be getting better as a team as well. I like the music in this montage. How extreme is he gonna get with this stuff though? We've already seen that he's pushing the limits of what other like camera guys are willing to do. Like he actually is going into the crime scenes and stuff like that, getting super close to these dead bodies. So how much farther is he willing to push this extreme? And also, really nice car.
Rick, I'm very pleased with how you progressed. You're doing a great job.
Oh, that means a lot.
Gasoline on my car, which will lead to paint. Because if you felt like that again, I will terminate you immediately, I promise you.
Oh my days. He's actually psychopathic. Wow, they've got the whole setup and everything.
Crash with injuries, good neighborhood.
Oh my god.
See what came after. Can
you tell me exactly what happened?
Will you get the camera out of my face? Get it out!
Yeah, so fair.
No, it's at... The guy's down.
They're here before 911 even. Wow. He's like, wow, aesthetic looking shot. He's gonna change the crime scene. He's actually going to change the crime scene. Are you serious? It probably does look nice though. But look at his eyes. He looks so crazy. He's literally doing like a Lion King thing, you know what I mean? Like he feels powerful right now. He's gonna look at Bill Paxton. Sorry boys, you're 5 minutes too late.
Here you go.
How much money is he making now with these videos? Probably a lot.
I'm focusing on framing. A proper frame not only draws the eye into a picture, but keeps it there longer.
He'd actually be a good director.
What I'm asking is, do you like Mexican food, Nina?
Yes.
You asking her out on a date?
I don't date people I work with. And I'm twice your age.
I like older women.
Oh, I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna say that.
Great get tonight. They're closing it down by the time we showed up.
Were you waiting for me out here?
Yeah, it kind of was.
Listen, man, you got a good run going. There's valleys out there. Take it from me, I've been night crawling 14 years.
They call it night crawling. That's cool.
If I compete, we can work together. I can share my press cards, puppy dog off my police connections.
That's interesting.
Thank you for offering me the position, but working for myself, more in line with my skills and career goals.
That was a nice way to put him down, actually.
Every call.
You keep talking like it's something that I may be interested in, but I'm not.
Oh my god.
I feel like grabbing you by your ears right now and screaming in your face, I'm not fucking interested.
He's so cold with it. It's so creepy.
My body's so off, I feel like it's time for breakfast.
I guess they work in the night, sleep in the day, huh?
How'd you know that?
It's online. Everything about you's online.
He stalks me online.
I need to stay one step ahead of my competition and take risks. I also need financial support to implement expansion.
Oh my god, wow. Talking like a real business major here.
And share like we share the same job and hours and whatnot. I could go down a laundry list, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
I swear this guy's a robot. He only smiles because he knows it's necessary to get what he wants. You know what I mean? Like, if he could, he would talk with no facial expressions.
Local crime stories, however, not only usually led the news, but filled 14 times the broadcast, averaging 5 minutes and 7 seconds.
Wow, that's incredible.
Imagine that your needs will increase during next month's rating sweeps period.
He's actually, it's giving me a little bit of chills and goosebumps, you know what I mean?
Outside of flirtationship.
Where are you going with this?
You know where he's going with this.
I don't need you to keep my fucking job.
You're the news
Good comeback.
of the lowest rated station in Los Angeles.
He hit harder with the comeback.
You're not listening, Nina. I happen to know that you haven't stayed at one station for longer than 2 years at a time, and you're coming up on 2 years soon.
So she's leaving.
I'm negotiating.
You're threatening to stop selling to me.
That's
Yeah.
your choice.
No, he really is.
Jesus Christ, friends don't pressure friends to fucking sleep with them.
Yeah, so true. Oh, this guy's so scummy. Oh, he really just blackmailed her into sleeping with him.
That you didn't read what you said you did. You know I'm a reasonable person, but nobody likes to be lied to. Okay, well, when
Yeah, I wouldn't lie to this guy either. I feel like he'd just murder me or something.
Hey, man, I'm sleeping in a garage. Rick, trying to leverage your salary in this economic environment is near impossible.
Oh, come on. You're making good money at this point. Seems like he's a little late. There's already a news van here.
All it up with the brush on fire. Mine. Exclusive. I'm banging.
Yeah, wow. This is gonna make him so mad.
Welcome to the future, brah.
Weird to see Bill Paxton say bruh. It doesn't suit him at all.
Sweep savior. And I'm leading with a goddamn stabbing in Corona.
Yeah.
Goddamn game. I want something people can't turn away. I want what you fucking promised me.
Yeah, so fair. He did promise a lot. Oh my god. Oh my days. Why do I feel like he's gonna like murder someone in order to get a news story or something? You know what I mean? Like, he's already messed with a crime scene and moved the dead body. How much farther is he gonna go? Hold on, he's tampering with the truck. He's cheating.
If you could do better, I wouldn't ride you so hard about the routes. I think you know that, Rick. I think it may just be possible.
This is I would hate this working environment. He's gonna be late again.
Park the car and get your camera.
I wouldn't want to be working for Lou, that's for sure. It's very aesthetic though.
Probably toward Griffith Park, when apparently they ran head on into this light pole, no other car, single vehicle.
Wait, no.
How did they just run into a pole?
He tampered with the truck and now the competition's out of the picture. There's no way. I didn't even realize it was
don't
the
film that, man. He's one of us.
news van that crashed. Oh my god, he must hate being filmed as well. Oh, that's so terrifying. See, he just made a crime. He just made a story. Obviously, he didn't, like, drive the car into a pole, but he tampered with the car so it crashed. So, how much farther is he gonna go with this?
4808. Here.
The police haven't even arrived yet. Dude, the intruder could still be inside the house. Oh my god. I think the intruder is still inside the house. Wow, he's actually getting their faces and everything. Wow, he's gonna sell this for $1 million. You better not mess with any of the crime scene here, but I feel like he's going to move things around, make it all aesthetic. But this is the win of the century. Imagine he wasn't recording. Imagine he wasn't recording. Oh, there's just a body there. Oh no, there's a baby. Oh, please say the baby's alive. Oh my days. I really like how we're not seeing the bodies. Almost as if it's too graphic, you know what I mean? Like, this is wrong what he's doing. Someone's alive. Oh my god, he's alive. Okay, you have to leave before the cops come, so it looks like you didn't do it. Oh wow, they made it out. They made it out with the footage of a lifetime. Imagine SD card corrupt. What a loser, imagine. Oh my god. He's about to have heart palpitations.
The last hour. In the future, when you don't have anything, man up and don't dodge my fucking call.
I have something.
That's just breaking now.
We got there before the police.
Oh my days.
To increase your need and improve my bargaining position.
He's actually a great business major, don't you think? Oh, this is so immoral, you know what I mean?
Get Lindy in here.
Yeah, that guy's like, this man is a psychopath.
How much of this can we show?
You mean legally?
No, morally, of course.
Yeah, morally.
Well, you can't broadcast their identities without notifying the next of kin.
We're not.
Oh, interesting.
The price hasn't been negotiated yet.
Oh, give us a minute. Thanks.
How much?
How much?
100,000.
Wow.
Need a number.
I just gave you 2.
3,000.
3,000.
Including a suburban housewife shotgunned in her bed. I know you, Nina.
Crazy that ethnicities equal more pay. You know what I mean?
1,000.
Can't do it. Never happened. There's a matter of precedent. 10's my last best offer.
Okay.
Then you don't get the footage.
They'll make me a better offer. It's a 5-minute drive.
Hold on.
He's so good at negotiating.
Is video production news a professional news gathering service? That's how it should be read and that's how it should be said. And meet your team. And the station manager and the director and the anchor.
He has so many demands.
So when I say that a particular number is my lowest price, that's my lowest price. And you can be assured that I arrived at whatever that number is very carefully.
Jeez, he's so scary.
The thing that I want, Nina, is for you to do the things that I ask you to do when we're alone together in your apartment. Not like the last time.
What the chicken?
It was a couple of stringers, actually. That could lead by itself on an average. I'd be willing to throw that in for free. So what do you say? Do you have a deal?
For free, meaning he gets like $3,000 off of it.
Yes, we are. And before broadcasting this video, we want to warn our viewers that these are extremely graphic images.
Yeah, they are.
National news gathering service, and this is what appears to be a shotgun, something you might use for home defense.
Video production news is such a bad name. I guess it gets the point across.
Hills, and this was committed by a suspect or suspects who are still out there.
You can show them the video of the suspects.
Looking at here, the savagery of what these pictures show, and now look there.
This is a cool look into the newsroom angle.
Attacked, savagely killed. We believe this is their own home. And what is one?
Wow, this is like his masterpiece. You know what I mean?
Who filmed this for us? And
Thank
again,
goodness.
that's the video news. This is a professional news gathering service that we.
Dude, I'm on the edge of my seat. What the heck? The news business is so. You know what I mean? So snappy, so fast.
And looking at all this graphic footage and just the viciousness, the severity
Stand by,
of
Master Control. We're
violence.
gonna come.
Wow, the way that she like tells them what to say, and then instantly they work it into their sentences.
That's a 10 share.
I want
Wow.
theme music on the return, the cut we use for the See Me.
That's gonna get ratings sky high.
Work with from time to time. They apparently arrived on the scene in Granada Hills before the police ever got.
Yeah, they're gonna be suspects.
Hello?
Hi.
They're gonna be, yeah.
The alarm is ringing.
An active crime scene.
I didn't know it was a crime scene.
I mean, obviously you did.
2 men leaving in a vehicle.
You saw two men.
They were just shit.
You have footage of it.
Do you have any film on the men of the car?
No, I don't. I
What?
only started filming when I was inside.
Why is he lying? Or was he gonna try and capture them?
You gotta call the cops.
And we will, at the right time.
What are you gonna film first?
I'm inviting you, Rick, to be a part of the team that pounces on this opportunity.
I love how he says team when it's just the two of them.
Thank you, man. I'm trying. You know?
The language that Lou uses is so interesting.
To Executive Vice President of Video News.
There's still only two of you guys. Come on.
Does it come with a raise?
Better.
$75 a night?
Agreed.
He made him pick a number because he knew he was going to lowball it.
Not now. We close the deal.
Wow, he knew he was going to lowball it. That's the SFU. What? That's the SUV.
You think there's a reward?
There is a reward.
How much?
50,000.
Wow.
Do I get any of that?
I just gave you a raise.
You get $75.
Like where?
Anywhere we want. But we're gonna.
You're gonna kidnap him? This is a crazy plan.
A lot more.
Yes, put your foot down, Rick.
I can't make people do things, Rick. You have a choice if you want to do this, and I have a choice.
You trying to fire me? Hey,
You know, you need Rick.
How did you arrive at that number?
but there's two of us sat here, so.
Yeah, so fair.
Well, all right then. Well, now I've.
What?
You gotta bring people in, Lou. Seriously, you gotta talk to them like they're fucking human beings.
Yeah, true. Mr. Robot Lou over here.
I mean, what your trouble is, man? You don't fucking understand people.
I'm so scared.
Watch.
I'm so scared that something's gonna happen to Rick.
You're too fucking close. This guy might have already seen us, and he's bringing
Yeah,
us as a trap.
that's what I was thinking.
Oh shit.
That's the other guy. That's the other guy. They must know.
What's your address?
I followed them and they just pulled into the
my
Chinatown
God.
Express at Western and 3rd.
They're gonna get arrested at a noodle store.
Sweater and the man with scratches. He's wearing brown pants and a vest. He looks like he has a gun.
Whoa, you can't just say that.
3, incident 357 and RD 753.
There's fucking people in there.
Yeah, you're endangering these people.
6.
So they could start shooting.
They could.
And it would make for a better story.
No fast pans. I'll be filming from here.
Fuck that. I'm not getting out the car.
I can't believe he's actually making his own crime scene.
What if my problem wasn't that I don't understand people, but that I don't like them?
I can see you not liking people.
What if I was obliged to hurt you for something like this?
Oh my God.
I mean, physically.
That's what I've been scared of the whole movie.
Clearly. As I can.
If Rick dies, I will never forgive Lou. I already can't really forgive him. He's kind of a horrible person.
7814, we're code.
Oh, there's the police car. Oh, things are about to go absolutely down. Oh my God. Oh my God, there is a gun. There is a gun. Dude, some of these cops are gonna die because of Lou. He's causing people's deaths for a story.
Oh God.
The music. Oh my God. That woman just got shot.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Officer down! Officer needs help!
Did that woman get shot? Yes or no? I need to know that innocent woman just eating her noodles.
Did you get it?
Jeez, that popped off so fast. That's a good drift.
Heading northbound western, south of Sunset. Approaching another fresh wreck. Suspect.
Oh my God. Oh! Jesus. Oh, this cop car.
No matter what, keep shooting.
Continuing north.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Oh wow. He's seeing dollar signs right now. Oh, that was such a cool car chase.
He's dead. Get this shot.
Is he lying? Is he lying? He's way alive. Oh my god, he set him up to die. He set him up to die. I can't believe this. I actually can't believe this.
Yes, to retain an untrustworthy employee.
Oh my days.
You're crazy.
You killed him. This movie gives me the creeps, guys. I mean, it's perfect, but at what cost? Oh, please don't kiss.
I mean, just amazing.
Oh, they're so twisted, both of them.
Get this graphics.
I didn't like that conversation. It was like weirdly sexual.
Unless you have a judge's order, we're going within 4 minutes.
Hey, isn't that him?
Yeah, that is him.
Is the story.
The story is urban crime creeping into the suburbs. That's the story.
Oh my god, changing the story.
I think Lou is inspiring all of us to reach a little higher.
5.
No, she's changing the story to fit her agenda for ratings.
It began earlier in the day. I was watering my plant.
He was probably doing that.
Restaurant. At which point I saw them go inside and recognized them as the same men from the home invasion.
The most lies I've ever seen in my entire life.
The man had a gun under his shirt, and so I immediately got my phone and dialed 911.
That's your story?
How did you see the gun from so far away, huh?
Saw the car. And you sat on it.
Yes.
To get something you could film.
Yes.
Don't fool me for a minute.
I'm glad.
I think everything you said is a lie.
Yes, you're right. Come on.
No, he died doing what he loved.
Oh, shut up. I really hope something happens to him. You know what I mean? Like, he can't just get away with all this. Oh, the watch that he stole at the very start.
Congratulations.
No, not again.
By Video Production News is evidence of the hiring committee's recognition of your employment history and unique personal qualities.
Oh my god. He actually has Vans.
I will never ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do myself.
Oh my god. Shut up. Remember, he should say, remember guys, if you mess up, I will have you killed. I can't believe that's it. I can't believe that's the movie. Oh, that movie makes you like all grimy inside, and the ending is all grimy inside, and it's just all grimy inside. Oh, I mean, it's so good. What an icky business though. And that was my reaction to Nightcrawler, the 2014 crime thriller starring Jake Gyllenhaal, Rene Russo, Bill Paxton, and Riz Ahmed. A really great cast, actually, and what a really disturbing movie. I think the word I wanted to use to describe it is murky. You know what I mean? Like, if this movie was water, I would not want to jump in it. I want to push this movie 10 feet away from me. I wouldn't touch it with a 35.5-foot pole, as the Grinch said in How the Grinch Stole Christmas. But wow, this movie was just, it was grimy, it was gross, it was really good, and oh wow, I don't even know how to start this review. It was just a really well-made movie. It was a great movie, but it's a movie that I don't really need to watch again. The business that Lou was in, this Nightcrawler business, was absolutely terrifyingly bone-chilling, and it must be a thing that people actually do. Like, I want to actually kind of research this business now, not because I want to join this business. It's actually the far opposite. I never even want to step foot in this business ever in my life, but it's just so interesting that things like this probably do exist, and that things like this are things that we take for granted, you know, seeing these news stories and stuff like that when we watch the news, but you never think about how this footage was captured. And obviously most of the time you don't see footage that is as graphic as Lou's or as intense as Lou's, but maybe once in a while, once in a blue moon, you do see footage of someone getting stretched in the ambulance, you do see footage of someone underneath a car, and it's just like you never think about how this footage must have been taken. And so just seeing how Nightcrawlers work and seeing Lou just go to the absolute extreme by the end of this movie, going so far as to create his own crime scene and then killing his own partner for good footage, was just, it was just out of this world. And it was so hard to watch, not because again it was bad, but because it was just so wrong. It was just so wrong on so many levels, and Lou as a character was just really scary the entire time, you know? He's just so robotic so many times, but he's so intelligent. He can learn things really, really well and really, really fast, and that is seen throughout the movie so many times, where he reads something on the internet and then he can recite it, and he can understand it, not just recite it, but really fully understand it and then utilize it and implement it into his life. His negotiation tactics, the way that he knows about newsrooms, the way that he knows about Nina, the way that he learns about Nightcrawlers and, you know, filming and everything like that. It all just comes from his research and his intellectual ability to comprehend this information really, really fast. And his people skills were really interesting, were the really interesting thing about this movie for me, and the thing that I found almost as disturbing as the lengths that Lou would take to film everything, because his people skills, he was like some weird robot psychopath where he didn't actually care about anything or anyone except for himself, but he would always put up this front, and it just made everything seem even more weird, because as an audience member, I don't necessarily know about other characters, I doesn't really feel like they could see the front, but as an audience member watching this movie, you can see when Lou is putting up a front, because whenever he smiles, it is the most fake smile in the world. It feels like when Lou is smiling, he is smiling because he was told that you have to smile in certain situations, or he read on the internet that in certain moments and in certain situations you need to smile in order for the person to be more on your side, in order for the other person to listen to you a little bit more, rather than he's smiling because something was actually funny or because he actually likes the person. He's smiling because it's a negotiation tactic, you know what I mean? It's a way to get people onto your side, and you can see that throughout the movie, where he understood, he didn't understand people per se, but he understood how people worked and how people would interact with him and ways to interact with people in order for them to benefit him. And he understood how to argue with people, he understood how to negotiate with people. And the negotiations in this movie were absolutely wild. You could tell at the start where he was really confident in himself, but he didn't really have enough power, to the point where he knew he was good at his job, and his negotiations weren't really negotiations anymore. They were more blackmail, and they were more just like, this is what I want, and if you don't get it, I'm out, you know what I mean? And so he was like hardballing them, but then at the same time he was very unfair when other people were trying to negotiate with him, like when Rick, for example, was trying to negotiate with him, and Rick just said like $75. He made Rick give him the price because he knew Rick was going to lowball the cost and he wouldn't have to pay him that much, and then he didn't even want to give him a bonus on that $50,000, and then obviously Rick ends up dying in the first place. So I just found Lou to be an extremely dislikable character who I enjoyed watching so much. Like, I never want to meet someone like Lou in real life, and I hated everything he did in this movie, but at the same time it was so entertaining to watch him climb this ladder of power and climb this confidence in himself ladder of power. I know that he had a lot of confidence in himself at the start of the movie when he did that very first like fake interview where he was talking to himself, to that construction worker and everything, and then he robbed that guy before that even and stole the watch which he had at the end of the movie. But yeah, I just felt like he was getting more powerful and more powerful and more powerful, and by the end of the movie he had a flippin' fleet of vans. Well, fleet meaning 2 vans and everything, and then like some other workers, those poor interns, they're gonna get killed on the job. There should be a warning when they sign a contract. They probably don't even sign a contract, they're working for free probably, but there should be a warning that when he makes that speech he should go, by the way guys, I'll kill you if you get on my bad side. You know what I mean? Like I won't kill you, but I will put you in a situation where you will die. I also just thought that the dialogue was really interesting in this movie, and the way it's just everything with Lou I found the most interesting. The way that Lou spoke about things, he really picked his words, and you could tell that he learned how to talk to people and talk about things in a way that would make them seem bigger and better than they actually are. Like when he's talking about his company, he's talking about his company like there are many employees, like it is a huge company, you know what I mean? Like when he's talking to Rick in the car and he uses the word we, and we are all, and you can climb this corporate ladder and everything, but what is there to climb for Rick? There is literally only Lou and then Rick. And so when Lou promotes him from assistant to executive whatever of video productions, it's not even really a promotion. Maybe he gets a little bit of a pay raise, but there's nowhere else to climb because he's already the only other person in the company. But the way that Lou describes it makes it seem like there are a lot more people and many more people in this company, and maybe he even has Rick believing that. He definitely has the new interns believing that. And so I just found it fascinating how the writers made Lou talk in a way that was very unnatural, but it was also very natural at the same time, because a normal sane person would just be like talking to Rick and be like, yeah, it's just the 2 of us, buddy. But Lou is like this very business, like me matters, like I need to get better in life matters. And so he frames his dialogue and he frames the way he speaks in a way that will influence others. You know what I mean? Like he's trying to manipulate others, and I found that so fascinating. The score was also really stressful in this movie. It was really good. It was very, I don't know, grimy again is going to be the word for the score. It was just very intense at times, and I disliked it so immensely, but at the same time I loved it. You know what I mean? Like I actually really liked the score, but I disliked hearing it in the movie because it stressed me out, and that's the only reason. I didn't actually think it was bad or anything. And then the cinematography as well was also really well done. Just a lot of nighttime scenes, and it is really hard to shoot nighttime scenes, but I thought they did a great job with shooting the nighttime scenes and using the police lights and other lights and headlights and the camera lights to frame everything. It didn't really feel like there were studio lights lighting up the night. Like it did actually feel like they were in the night and using natural light sources like house lights and car lights to light up a scene, which made it feel a lot more gritty and realistic, which I really enjoyed. So yeah, I think that is going to be the end of my review to Nightcrawler. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, I feel like I need to have like a really long shower or bath after this movie to kind of wash off this griminess from just watching Lou for 2 hours. You know what I mean? I hope I never meet someone like that in real life. And besides that, recommend any movies that are like this movie, or any thrillers or crime thrillers, or just movies that you want me to watch in general. And anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next movie reaction.